Hi everyone and welcome back. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. So I had my tarot card reading done about a month ago, and let's just say that experience was beyond crazy. When I say crazy, I mean it in the best possible way. And a little disclaimer before we get any further into this video. This video is in no way influenced or sponsored. This is just my experience as it happened, unfiltered. Believe me, if my experience was anything less than amazing, I would not be sitting here and filming this video right now. So about a month ago, Shilpa, who's a tarot card reader based in Bangalore, got in touch with me through Instagram and we started chatting. We were discussing how we could potentially come together to collaborate in the near future. And during those discussions, she very generously offered to do my tarot card reading. I had a good feeling about this and I went into the reading with a very open mind. The session was done on a phone call and it was not a video call, and I was totally okay with that because a lot of healers and energy workers don't like the camera on them, especially when they're channeling and especially when there's an intense energy exchange. So Shilpa requested that she did not want to be on camera while she was doing the session for me, and I was completely okay with that. Bear in mind, this is the third time we were interacting and I felt very comfortable throughout the session. Now this again is very important. As a coach, I know how important it is to make your clients feel really comfortable. If your clients are not feeling comfortable, then you will not get anything out of the session. You will not get anything out of the session, your client will not get anything out of the session. So that's definitely a big plus point for me. The session itself lasted about an hour. It was a very intense and a very detailed session. Right before the session started, Shilpa asked me to sip a little bit of water and she did the same. This is because water has a very grounding and calming effect on people, and this totally helped in starting the session on the right note. At no point during the session did I feel rushed or pushed. She answered all of my questions really patiently, and believe me, I had a lot of questions. So Shilpa was working with 5 decks in total, and she sent me a picture of her setup and her decks before we started the session so that I could see what she was working with. And we covered a variety of topics ranging from love to career to my life purpose and everything in between. During the session, I got 3 very powerful messages, and obviously I cannot give you all the details because these messages are rather personal. Without giving away too many details, I will tell you this much. One of the messages was urging me to let go of something very significant from my past, and I think this was such an important message. After that, I got 2 very powerful messages about my life purpose, and that was basically confirming that I'm on the right path. So obviously that made me a little bit emotional, but in the best possible way. Like, it made me want to cry a little, but it was all happy crying, if that makes sense. Shilpa also gave me some very practical coaching advice, and I have taken that on board as well. The session was extremely positive and I felt a little bit emotional, but overall really happy after the session ended. It was almost like getting a hug from my guides, from my angels, from the universe, whatever you choose to call it. So if you are actively looking at getting a tarot card reading done, I would highly recommend Shilpa. I'm going to leave her contact details in the description box down below, so you can get in touch with her directly and then take it from there. Besides that, if you would like me to interview Shilpa and ask her some of your questions about tarot cards, let me know because I can totally organize that. And that is it for today. I will see you in my next one. Bye.